This is Regina Y. Favors with Favors Marketing School. I am the marketing instructional designer for the course. So, this is a sample application of marketing goals to a particular company. So, let's look at a sample application. And I just created this as just a sample, adding my name to it. Favors Life Coaching Solutions. It is not an existing company, but it was just a way for me to do this lesson. So, what is Favors Life Coaching Solutions? The overview. Favors Life Coaching Solutions is a marketing solutions provider catering to emerging small business owners and online based companies. The vision of Favors Life Coaching Solution is to be the preferred provider of marketing solutions for small business owners entering the life coaching industry. The mission of Favors Life Coaching Solutions is to create an online networking resource for individuals interested in marketing their life coaching products. And then your business objectives or initiatives would be the business initiatives of Favors Life Coaching Solutions include introducing categories of the company's marketing solutions products, facilitating marketing planning workshops for small business owners, and then becoming a vendor for a local and or nationwide conference for online marketing professionals. And this is why you have to know your business. This is just this right here is essentially a quick outline of what you believe your business is, what the vision of your business is, what you believe the mission, the individual mission that you have for your company, and then what are your immediate business initiatives. In this case, for Favors Life Coaching Solutions, the immediate business initiatives would be introducing the categories of marketing solutions, right? So that could be through maybe like a workshop or something. And then facilitating marketing planning workshops for small business owners. That means that taking some time to begin the process of creating workshops and then testing out that idea um, in multiple places, and then becoming a vendor, which would increase brand awareness, which you would begin to activate multiple marketing goals when you become a vendor at a conference or something like that. Okay, so that this is the business information. So build brand awareness, just applying the terms, right? So Favors Life Coaching Solutions will build brand awareness by creating digital ads and marketing those ads on at least two social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram, to introduce the company and its service offerings to the online community. So that's taking the time to understand that you are not a competitor um, within the immediate life coaching landscape because no one knows who you are. And so, even if you feel like you are competing with current people on the market, organizations on the market, they are not competing with you because you are a niche product right now, a niche service. And so, you have to take some time to build your brand so that you do become competitive. I've always said this, that you can be qualified for a job. You can have five people apply for the same job, right? You can be qualified, but sometimes you may not be competitive. That someone may have something more or something different in addition to what you all have together. So even if you have a life coaching certification, five of you have a life coaching certification, but only one to two is really competitive in the life coaching industry. And so you have to build your brand awareness through some form of digital advertising. And Facebook seems to be the more popular social media platform. And so when I run digital ads for the Regina Y Favors website, it seems like I get a lot more hits with Facebook than I do even with Instagram, even when I boost the ad from Facebook to Instagram. With Pinterest, I do get a lot of eyeballs. I get a lot of eyeballs. LinkedIn is too expensive to really fully utilize that channel. So those are sort of like your three main ones that will sort of determine how well you can build brand awareness. Drive traffic to websites. So Favors Life Coaching Solutions will drive traffic to the main website by creating digital ads and adding references to the website and ensuring links are visible in the post. So again, it's very, very important that people know where to go in terms of your product, right? They shouldn't have to type in this long drawn out website address. It should be something just as quick. So it's important to create the digital ad so that it can display the actual website information so that people are aware of where they need to go, what you offer, etc. Create targeted online consumer base. So Favors Life Coaching Solutions will utilize the data deriving from the first digital advertising campaign and tailor new ads based on the highest reach of customers visiting the website and the Facebook page. This will help to determine the online consumer base. So creating that first campaign, you can easily create a 7-day Facebook campaign for $14, between $14 and $35. And so, of course, you would need a Facebook page in order for you to run ads. And then be sure to create the ad and post the ad and then run the ad. And so when you do your first 7 days and then you look at the results, you'll see how much reach you have. Really, it's based on impressions, how many times your ad has was shown on the screen, and then it'll give you an idea of who engaged. So your ad could have been shown 300 times or have 300 impressions, but there was only one engagement, meaning that someone clicked it or engaged with it by leaving a comment, etc. Well, that gives you some numbers. That might sound depressing, but at least someone engaged it, and that gives you something to work with. So, in addition, Favors Life Coaching Solutions will join different Facebook groups focused on online marketing and post um, post digital ads, if permitted, or content that links back to the Facebook page and or the website. So the way you create your ads, you can also add it, you can create it as a link. And so anytime someone, or you can create content, post a content description that includes a link. And so anyone who looks at your ad can either click the ad itself or the link within the description. And that gives you some idea of who is clicking the link, where they were clicking the link from, and if there's any further engagement. So create a buyer's persona. Favors Life Coaching Solutions will analyze the data that is derived from the first digital advertising campaign to determine the age and gender discrimination, gender distribution of online visitors to the website and to the social media platform. So initially, I thought when I was creating my tentative marketing plan for the website, I initially thought that the age range was 18-year-olds to 45-year-olds. When I ran the campaign, I think it was somewhere between, it was in March 23rd to March 30th for Facebook, but April 3rd for the rest of the other platforms I use. Well, come to find out, the gender distribution, there's higher in some ways for certain ads. There's higher males than females or men and women. But then I realized that the age was not necessarily 18 to 45, even though I had a lot of hits there. But it seemed like for certain ads, the it was 65 plus. And I'm assuming that because my ads focus on overcoming setback and pursuing life recovery, that the people who are 50-year-old plus may be in that kind of mindset. So that was kind of enlightening, and it's something that I want to consider going forward. Visitors who respond by leaving a comment or liking and or sharing the digital ad inform the company of reach and type of reach as well as projected reach. So what did you reach in terms of the gender, age, etc., type of reach in terms of category, and then what is the projected reach for that particular category of people. So your categories are always going to fall under, demographics, professional roles, values, goals, challenges, influence, sources, and buying decisions. So the buyer's persona that you create has to consider these categories, especially your demographics, especially the values that they hold. Does your product actually support their life goals, their values? Does it help to solve any challenges that they are having at this time? And does your product or service create in them a buying decision? So creating a buyer's persona for my tentative marketing plan for the website, I have about 5 to 6 samples. And so later I might decide to create a lesson for that. So create customers who buy. So Favors Life Coaching Solutions will create digital ads that link to the online store so that online consumers can access the list of products and determine their purchasing options. So remember, we are still in this process of applying the marketing goals. And so when you look at this retail, I mean, many of us have visited a retail store. That is just the, American way, right? But the most important thing to think about, how many times have you returned to that very store because you liked something? Even if you didn't necessarily have the money, you created the opportunity to get some money, even if you had to borrow it. But you said, I got to go back. I like this store. I got to go back. And so that is something that you want to create in your customer, especially with a website, right? You want people to stay on your website. You want them to click and continue to watch videos, download, documents. You don't want them to access it and then get off. That would sort of increase the bounce rate. The bounce rate is essentially someone accessing your website, not doing much, and then getting off your website instead of staying on it, hovering over a tab, clicking on it, looking at it, downloading a worksheet or something like that, right? So that is something that I'm working on with my website right now. So send emails encouraging testimonials. So Favors Life Coaching Solutions will develop an email campaign based on attendance at a local book fair and or business conference by offering a gift to booth visitors if they supply an email address. Then Favors Life Coaching Solutions will determine the digital ad campaign, distribution, frequency of email marketing, which will link to the online store and company website. So my goal, I'm enduring, right? I am creating now a digital advertising 3-month case study from March 2023 to June 2023. And so I'm running ads on multiple social media platforms. Is giving me a number of data analytics, information about that. And so I am preparing to become a vendor for the Miami Book Fair in 2023. And it's usually a week and it runs in November where you can have a booth, sell your product, etc. My goal is not necessarily to sell products. My goal is to create, um, is to generate an email list. So I plan to bring products, and then you can get a free product if you give me your email, and then that'll help me to create an email campaign later. So that is my goal. I have my tentative marketing plan is a 2-year tentative marketing plan from 2022 to the end of 2024. And right now I am undergoing a 3-month case study. And then later that case study will extend to event planning for the Miami Book Fair, and it'll give me a way to spy out the land, so to speak, so that when I create the full marketing plan, I will have a lot of information. So assess returning customers, which is essentially customer retention. So Favors Life Coaching Solutions will define the category of returning customer after there has been significant and consistent sales based on the type of marketing product. Creating and Facilitating workshops on product marketing is also part of establishing and measuring marketing goals. So, at the end of the day, whatever product or service you are offering, you want customer retention. You need a good base of customers who buy into your product. Like I visit a lot of YouTube channels and I watch some of the YouTube channels, and I can see just by the comment threads that you have a good heavy percentage of those individuals who return and engage and participate and add comments to that particular YouTube channel. They are loyal customers. They have bought into that YouTube channel person's message, and so that is what I'm working on for my particular channel. Not only the channel but the website, and then of course marketing the book products as well. So your next task, of course you need to prioritize your task, but the most important thing is that you need a company mission statement. And if it's hard for you to envision who you want to become, then at least have a mission statement. Then review the sample marketing goals, which one applies to you. Begin to apply one of the marketing goals to your current marketing efforts. Research sample marketing plans. So the way that I wrote my tentative marketing plan, all I did was conduct a Google search, and I use the phrasing sample marketing plan. And the internet is there's just so many resources, websites, etc. that you can use. And so you find the one that works well for you. I'm a step-by-step person. I like, lists and tables and graphs and things like that, and I can read them with good understanding. So anything like that is going to help me. And so I did that and I studied it, and then I began to plug and play content, tailoring the content to my website as well as the products that I offer. So write an outline of your thoughts and marketing plans. And so this will give you an opportunity to begin the process of penning a tentative marketing plan for your service or product. All right, so now that you have some idea about how to apply marketing goals, there are a couple of resources that you might be interested in. There's a marketing planning workbook, so they are both part of the Favors Marketing Lessons 101. The first one is a workbook and action planning guide, so it goes through the process of a pre-marketing uh, plan checklist, and then it goes through all of the different marketing goals and then other sample applications. Then the guide to digital marketing is a brief guide to digital marketing. It includes digital marketing terms, campaigns, and then other resources. So you can find these resources on my Amazon.com author page, Amazon.com/author/Regina Y. Favors. Thank you very much for listening.